take some lessons. Keith, you've been really active this summer.
Beautiful sights, huh? Well, Roseanne, I don't mean to make you jealous while you stand in the studio and I'm out on the beach, but I'm about to get surfing lessons. But before I do, let's have Elliot Zuckerman, the master surfer, tell us about his program.
My program in general, I have been teaching for 25 years. I have mastered the art of teaching people how to surf. The method that I teach in surfing makes it quite easy for anyone to surf at any time, at any age, at any level of their condition, both men, women, children. It does not matter to me. My main concern and my main objective to teaching anyone to surf is the safety of my students.
All the instructors are amazing surfers. All of them know what they're doing. All of them are very encouraging and, will tell you what you're doing wrong. Very good constructive criticism.
Now you know a little bit more about Surf2Live, so let's get to learning.
Excellent job. By the way, everybody, girls, we have one guy in the class, so please don't make fun of him. You cannot have your hands and your feet on the board at the same time. When we tell you to push up, bring your upper body up. Don't stop, because if you stop, you're going to get stuck there. You want to be very, very comfortable on the surfboard. As soon as you straighten your legs out, you're going to fall. Remember, the surfboard's moving. If your legs are straight, it's going to come right out. You're going to fall.
After a brief lesson on the beach with Elliot and his staff teaching me how to stand up on the board, it was now time to hang 10.
Not too shabby, huh?
As you can see, surfing is no easy task. I got up on a few waves and I'll tell you, it's a pretty amazing feeling as you sort of float on water. But of course, I had my fair share of spills too. Yeah, lots of those. But it was my first time surfing. As for the experience, it was awesome.
It's really peaceful, especially not today, but when I come after work, there's after work classes at 6:30 and it's like the sun is setting, it's very peaceful. It doesn't really matter whether you catch a wave or not, because it's just really cool out there.
There's no other feeling than like standing up on a surfboard and just riding a wave and feeling the wave under you and just riding it all the way to the beach.
I love my job!
Well, Keith, you were doing okay up until the end, but if I were you, I'd want to take some more lessons. And if you guys are interested in taking some lessons, you can go to surf2live.com for more information. Now, check out what we have coming up next time. We took a trip back to Skydive Long Island, which normally first-time jumpers can experience a rush like no other. But this time, it was for professional use only. The latest craze in skydiving is quick, crazy, and extremely dangerous. It's called swooping, where jumpers jump at much lower altitudes than typical skydivers and head toward the ground at high speeds reaching up to 70 miles per hour. Although this type of jumping is dangerous, it is fun and exciting to watch. Skydive Long Island held its first annual swoop competition this past July, but due to rain it has to be rescheduled for August 19th and 20th. So if you think you've got what it takes to swoop, check out Skydive Long Island for more information. Or if you're interested in watching the competitors face off, join the party at the Neptune's Beach Club on Dune Road in the Hamptons. It's going to be a fun-filled event, and be sure to come right back here. We'll have all of it right here on Journal. And while you're waiting for our next show, why not write to us? If you have any comments or a story idea, or know of an interesting person, place, or thing, and want the Journal crew to come down in your neighborhood, email our show producer, Justin Baez, at jbaez@cablevision.com. We'd love to hear from you. Earlier, Bob asked us a question about the Titanic, and then we turned the tables and asked him a question about Titanic. Time to see if he sank or swam. So, what's the verdict, Bob?
Almost. I got it. Oh, you're a tricky one, Roseanne.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, first I thought it was they all end in IC. Olympic, Titanic. But that's not it.
Nope.
Then I thought about their names. Olympic, kinda grandiose. Titanic, thinking big. Britannic, not so much. But then I remembered the Britannic wasn't always Britannic. It started out as the Gigantic. Big name that. Still, something was amiss. Olympic didn't really fit the pattern. Unless you know your Greek mythology.
Which, just my luck, you happen to know.
Am I not the trivia guy? The 3 ships, Olympic, Titanic, Gigantic, were named after 3 races in Greek mythology. The Olympians, the Titans, and the Giants. Is that the answer?
I was so sure I had you on this one.
Yes! Yes! Trivia guy! Who's the man? Who's the man? I'm the man. That's right. I am the man. Trivia. 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 Do the trivia dance. Come on, Roseanne. Do the trivia dance. Trivia.
All right.
Trivia.
All right, fine.
Trivia. Do the trivia dance. Trivia. Trivia.
Thanks for watching Cablevision's Neighborhood Journal. We'll see you again next time.
McGruff, the crime dog here. We've all heard of identity theft. Now I'm going to show you how those thieves do it. Watch. He's secretly photographing her credit card with his cell phone. Now watch. They pretend they have a package to deliver, and while they're trying to fit it in the mailbox, they're taking her credit card payments and other paid bills. Now watch this one. What you consider garbage, thieves consider gold. Guard all your personal information carefully. Use a secure mailbox and shred your credit card records and bills. To learn how to protect yourself from identity theft, go to weprevent.org. Keep your identity to yourself and help take a bite out of crime. Brought to you by the National Crime Prevention Council, the U.S. Department of Justice, and the Crime Prevention Coalition of America.
When you get involved with the Red Cross to help prepare your community, you never know how many lives you might change. When we come together, we become part of something bigger than us all.